Okay, well, I gave the party the map already, so
No, it's fine.
Gundren delivered the map. So
Yes. So we know what it looks like.
Yeah,
But
you
you can
guys are-
definitely
map.
put in the fog of war, which is top left, and then cover everything that you want covered. And then drop in the monsters that you want dropped in.
Okay, we're
And
live. There we
then
go.
We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
There's
we're
nobody
live.
here. You don't have to do that.
I know. I'm just.
Shoot,
I'm not
that's
the
gonna
DM,
take
so I don't
me.
have to do that
That's gonna
anyways.
take me another hour.
Let's go practice.
That's okay.
right.
You don't have. How about this? You throw them in as we approach them.
Let's see. So, let's see. I know where you guys are at. You guys are currently. Okay, wait. Why is it not?
Go to characters and then
It was
add,
on somebody's face.
token. You can't drag and drop. You got to hit the token button.
Let's see. So,
That was interesting.
Token.
okay, hold on. Chroma? Nope. It's not one to. It's not want to drop his token. Unless it is, and my computer's too slow to showing it. Maybe.
Don't see anything popping up yet, so.
Nope.
Did you hit
There's something.
You saw something?
I
Fog of War.
had the map with no fog of war. Yeah, no token or anything.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've had the map up for a while.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Oh wait, there's a token. What is this? I don't know what this is. There's okay. It looks like things were getting dropped somewhere.
Okay, hold on. Those are not supposed to be there. I put them over here. Okay. So last I remember, you guys were.
I think we were right there. I'm kind of pinging in the area.
Well, you guys, if I remember correctly, you guys had just subdued Blitz, and you had retreated to your safe haven.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, so we're exactly right there.
What came over me?
I can't. Oh, there it is.
Don't know what came over you.
Yes.
Hey, that's why I don't mind if you use those good wisdom rolls right now, Blitz. It's fine. So, just burn them all right now.
Burn the good ones first.
Yep.
Hey, so we are in VTT.
Yep.
Is it the Dungeon Dorks one?
No.
Okay.
That's the Lost Mines of Handelver.
I will.
I mean, at the top of the stream, it does say Dungeon Dorks, but.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it does. I'm using that as the Wednesday theme. Yeah.
I got it. I found it. It's working.
I mean, it's fitting for the Wednesday thing. Doesn't matter what we're playing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and I put in there it's like mini adventures or one shots, so it all makes sense.
I still like Funyuns and Baggins.
Funyuns and
Baggins. To write to Frito-Lay.
I feel like Baggins is probably like copyrighted by Tokens, entire.
Only if we spell it Baggins, we can put bag-ins.
I see.
Or Baggings. Baggins.
Or Baggins. Bagens.
All this makes me think of is the old school Nickelodeon.
Or Baggin.
What is it? That all that or whatever, and then Bag and Sag and Berry. Do you guys remember Bag and Sag and Berry? You don't remember? It was what's his name? Keenan. The one who's on Saturday Night Live now.
Kel, yeah.
Well, the one who went to Saturday Night Live. I think it's
Thompson.
Keenan. And he was
Thompson, yeah.
It was his character, and it was like I said, it's old. It's from freaking all that on Nickelodeon, but which is their version of Saturday Night Live. And then he just walk in. It was like a high school scenario, and he just had like the big old baggy cargo pants. They called him Baggin' Saggin' Berry.
You mean who I was in middle school?
Imagine.
I think all of us were in middle school. Who didn't want giant pants with lots of pockets? I mean, come on.
Well, I had the MC Hammer pants, so I guess that's not fair.
Did you
I
like
could-
walk?
I could-
I don't know. I just wore a t-shirt and jeans all day, every day.
Just like how
I see-
Brandon's just a
baggins.
crotch view of him
Yep.
right now. Yeah, he's just
He's
Oh,
showing
here,
his
everybody.
baggins.
Stare at my baggins.
Is that what you say to the ladies? It's hammer time.
That's
I
Start
say,
dancing
it's
in
hammer
say,
time. You
"Can't
want to
touch
get
this."
nailed?
parachute pants. Ooh.
Yep. Can't
All right.
touch this.
Let's see. So, let's see. So I tried to put fog for the entire map, but I don't know if it's showing that for you guys.
Nope.
No.
Nope. We
Okay.
can still see the
No.
map. It's you
Okay.
hit the fog. You're probably hitting reveal. Hit the below.
I can
Where it
see
says
the
hide.
dead bodies.
We can see everything. I'm screenshotting all this. No,
I
just
didn't
kidding.
know that. I,
I'm opening the book
no,
and
it's
just
just
looking.
it's funny. The detail on this is
Incredible.
loving it.
Okay. Hold on.
Meanwhile,
Some sort of furnace.
Mike's looking at this, going, "Have you seen Foundry?"
No, it's okay. Have you seen the maps I've created?
Oh, there it is. Fog of War. I can't see shite.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
So
My
you-
screen went
yeah.
dark.
Okay. Let me see.
And then
I'm
it
gonna
all went
open.
dark.
Oh, there we are.
I'm
I can
gonna open up
see
the areas that you guys have been to already.
the room we've been in.
Where are you guys?
My clothes are ready.
I,
It's getting dark.
I was hanging out with my goblin friends and everything went black.
Where are we going to meet up with this new fella?
I have a
Okay.
name, sir. It's America. Thank you.
I don't know your name. I have not been introduced to you, and we do not know.
I like how you're getting like a little ghetto there with the voice, like just a little bit.
It
just a little
sounds
bit.
like
Yeah.
it sounds like Leo DiCaprio
Yeah.
on Django.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Candyman,
all of a sudden we're in Penguin.
you have my
Look,
attention.
it's
and now
been
you
about
have my interest.
it's been about 2 months since I've done Olo, so you
I
gotta
love
bear with me.
Brad's over here, or Brandon's over here advertising what he's drinking again. We got Red Bull Red Edition, watermelon flavor. I drink that a lot, by the way. You'll see that in my streams. In fact, I think my
Red Bull,
blood
if
is
you're
basically just energy drinks.
These guys
I
have
do.
been trying
Well,
to
when
get
this runs out,
So you're gonna probably need to reveal the area. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, my computer's just dragging a little bit. So,
Oh, don't worry about it.
you know,
Did you try your
So-
tablet? You should have tried your tablet.
oh shoot, I should have.
It's okay. I forgive you.
You're forgiven. I love this, by the way. Like, where we've been, what we've seen, where we're going.
Where you're going.
Do you know where you're going to?
Okay.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Go ahead. It's gonna take me a second longer. I'm still like trying to reveal stuff.
Still trying to reveal stuff.
Let's see.
Okay. Do this.
Okay, let's see. There's that.
This.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Oh yeah. I like having a computer, but this thing also just bites my bag. Come on. Reveal. I got like 2 more little sections to reveal and then I'll be done, but including your guys' arch nemesis, the pit.
Well, I thought we had already seen the whole map. So technically, shouldn't we like it not matter?
Um Doesn't really, except that this map has like encounter points and things on it. I think the one I gave you guys didn't have the encounter points.
Oh, gotcha.
So this one has like the encounter points and things like that on it.
Maybe we got a vague send map, and then it was taken away by the hobgoblin.
All right.
By the
Okay.
I took it away from you. You don't deserve to see.
Oh, there's
America does not allow it.
America takes what he wants.
America comes in and I kill who I need to kill, take what I need to take. I feel like this is all just a bad idea to name him this, but you know, it's not spelled the same way.
That makes it okay.
Right. That makes we allow it due to your spelling.
Okay.
He's already got a theme song.
Oh God! Right.
Here to save the day.
You can cuss, Lou. It's a rated R stream. Or
Fuck
you
do you
know.
mean I can cuss?
Well, I
I've been
mean,
cussing
you
the
like
whole time.
you like remove the words from your song, but don't edit yourself.
Habitual.
What was it? I was watching Harry Potter, but if you add edits to it, and it was like, it was great. Hermione Granger, if you'd go and ass down, it was great. I was like, oh, this is.
I think there's a meme out there where like they replace the word wand with like Willy. It makes it a lot more funny. Harry Potter pulled out his willy and pointed it at Draco.
It's horrible. Draco probably liked it. Potter,
Draco
why'd you
Malfoy
put it
not
away?
Willy.
Why'd you put it away, Potter?
My father will hear this.
Ah.
Ugh.
Well, now we all need therapy.
Oh.
Okay.
What's going on in that school?
Do you
Hey,
really want to know?
Willie's coming out.
But if you look on, there is one scene where if you look on, there's some kind of like magical map, like it shows two of the students having sex.
I'm sorry, what?
Well,
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
I came in on the wrong time here. Like, paid attention to
Because
the wrong part.
it shows there's some kind of special map they have that shows where everybody.
Oh,
is.
yeah. The Marauders map, yeah.
Yeah, it shows their footprints. But like on one of the scenes, if you look down in one of the corners, there's some footprints pointing one way, and there's footprints in between those footprints pointing the other way.
That's great. Is it like McGonagall and
No, it's students.
Professor?
Yeah, it's two of the students, yeah. If you gotta like zoom in on it, but you can see the names.
Maybe
I didn't-
they're
Well, one thing
dancing.
so
Maybe they are
so
dancing.
Ron, okay,
No, they
so
weren't moving.
the
That's the thing.
twins had this map, right? The twins had this map for years, and they saw that Wormtail was sleeping with Ron. It's like, who's this
Oh,
guy
yeah.
in Ron's bed every night? The rat.
Yeah. It's funny.
Oh, just think how often Petey Pettigrew has seen Ron masturbate.
Oh God.
It's taking a turn for the worst.
He's probably just used to it. He's like, I'll leave now.
It's Ron's
chose
alone
wisely
time
to
now, yeah.
hide with this
Why does my
ginger.
rat keep disappearing?
Oh, that's not
Probably
your
why
rat.
he runs away so much.
Yeah. He's all, why you gotta do it when I'm staring at you? He's all, don't look away, rat. Don't look away.
Yeah, you just make it weird.
Just keeps hard on.
I like how Corey's just rocking out right now, like completely oblivious to what's going on. He's just,
He's not
Alright.
oblivious. He hears us.
yeah. Now he does. Now he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I'm not oblivious.
I'm online right now. People are watching. 4 people are watching us, and I'm
He's choosing
Okay.
to ignore your perversions.
right.
Corey, maybe that should be your band name.
Out of all the people to ignore the perversions.
This is Corey and Oblivious.
No,
Da-da-da-da.
perversions. Be Corey and perversions.
Oblivious perversions.
The pelvic perversions.
There we go. The pelvic thrusters.
So that
my-
is the area of the map that you guys have seen. I have finally gotten it done. Okay.
Nice.
Yay! Oh, I moved around way too much. Where am I?
Down.
You're
to
not on there yet.
east.
Oh, okay, I'm not here yet. Okay, cool.
You're not in the scene yet.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna go.
the troop has just seen the betrayal by their party member Blitz, who went into some kind of rage and attacked the group. Um, had to be subdued. And you guys have retreated to your resting room. That was in Area 9 here, where you guys fought the ghouls.
Are we going for a short rest? Sorry. Are we going for short rest or a long rest?
Well, we can do a long rest and take shifts.
Well,
As
we're
per
going to have
usual.
to take some of these barrels here and put them up against the door. Like
I will help with that.
You covered?
I'm going to, if we're going to do that, as you guys put them up, I'm going to create rough terrain around the barrels to cement them in place as you put them in. Going to move the earth and the stone and do that. It's a cantrip I have that's called shape or mold earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can. That was it. You can like move 5 feet of earth, but it's a cantrip, so you can basically do it however much you
Over and
want.
over. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like every time they put a barrel down, I take the earth under it and like
Yeah.
block it in place.
Okay.
And I mean, according to my sheet, I have one wild shape left, so I can also do the spider web thing if we need that.
Okay.
Sure. Oh, I'll lock it in place, and then you can put the spider webs around it to extra enforce it.
Cool.
Hey, Mike or Lou, I don't know. I have a question. If I for the VTT, if I like say I populate the map now, will it still be populated next time we
Yes.
log in?
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
save.
Yeah, it saves everything that you had there.
Yeah, like if you go in when we're not playing and you make like 15 different scenes, when you log in, all of that will still be there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like how we're Mike Lou. We're one being.
Yep. My clue.
My clue.
Yep. So, all right. Well, you guys are the technical brains of our.
No,
Of
I'm
this, so
just playing. It's funny.
I'm
We are one.
if left to my own devices, I would just bash my head against the computer until it worked.
I used to watch people do that. It's amusing.
Okay. So you guys, so the party, let me see. Yep. I got everybody's token there, with the exception of the one. They're in the storeroom. You guys move the barrels into place, you put the mold earth, and then Salil. You changed your race, right?
Yes,
Okay. So what are you now?
I am a variant human.
Okay. It's one of my favorites. All right.
Yeah, it's nothing super flashy, but while Circle of the Moon doesn't really have a lot of characters that are like, or races that are like, oh, that's specifically badass. So
Yeah.
an extra feat it is.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So you guys, so Salil, are you turning into the spider or
Actually, one thing I was thinking of that would probably work better is in I forget if it's Tasha's or the other book, but I can basically utilize the find familiar, but like a Fey version, and utilize one of my wild shapes for that. And so I can, at that point, could I summon a Fey spider, or is it just like a Fey spirit in particular?
You'd have to read the spell. What's the spell say?
Well, it's also
see.
got special stuff because it's a druid feature, right?
Yeah. It's basically the same thing, except it's just a Fey like a Fey instead, but I don't know exactly what that means.
A Fey
Um,
is like
wild.
a small elemental. Like
You
baby
gain the
elemental.
ability. You gain the ability to summon a spirit that assumes an animal form as an action. You can expend the one use of your wild shape to cast a find familiar spell without material components. When you cast a spell in this way, the familiar is a Fey instead of a beast, and the familiar disappears after the number of hours equal to half of your druid level, and that's all it says with it.
So sorry, I was gonna say it sounds like it's the same creatures that you normally can summon, except they get the status of being Fey, so they can't be charmed and things like that.
Right, and it's going to be only the things that you can summon as a familiar at your level. So probably if you do summon a spider, it's like a giant, it's a big spider, but it's not like you being a giant spider, right? It's like a large tarantula, or maybe twice the size of a tarantula. But yeah, it's not going to be that giant spider that you're looking for.
Yeah, and it'll be multicolored because it'll be from the Fae.
Yeah, it'll be pretty.
It'll be real pretty.
Let's see.
Maybe a spider
Oh,
you wouldn't be afraid of.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still out of animal friends because I think it's still
Not
we
coming.
haven't been sunrise yet.
Do you have
It
animal
hasn't
friends
been a full day yet.
I like all these animal friends.
So at this point, what does the ground look like?
Well, where you guys are, it's like stone. It's like rough hewn stone. Like a mine. You can see where it's been like the floor has been worked and it's been reinforced. But it's let me see if there's any special features of it. I don't think there is, but let me double check.
Okay, I just wanted to see if there was like a break in the floor for some like dirt or anything like that, but it's all
about mining.
Okay.
It's about dwarfing.
Yeah. So if we don't have an additional animal friend, then I'm just going to do you have fried chicken?
Fried chicken is not out right now.
Okay. So I am going to have a bat due to its blind sight, and that we're going to be asleep, and so we won't have the spider to kind of bolster everything. But being a human, I need 8 hours of sleep, so I need to go to sleep, and yeah, a bat will alert us and everything.
How dark is it in here? Sorry, I keep going southern. I don't want to do like.
Olo's a bit more Texas.
Right.
drawl.
I want to do more cowboy than like
y'all.
Yeah. Y'all, right?
Than Southern Dandy.
So how dark is it?
I mean it's an underground storeroom. It's without a light source, there's no light.
Right.
Might be able to help.
I'm assuming we're
I
not
can give
wanting
you
to
a
advertise our
torch.
whereabouts.
Right.
Well, I don't think
I
we
can
want to
be your
advertise
eyes.
that if we're trying to go to sleep.
I can just tell you where stuff is.
You know,
So if I'm going to pull out a torch and I'm going to light it, but I do have control flame, so I'm going to make that torch dim. So it's not going to be as bright as normal. It's going to be It's going to be more of a greenish blue light to give a hue around so we can just see what's going on.
I was gonna say if y'all want, I could just, do burning hands on all these barrels, and then we'll be able to see fine.
That would be good if we would
Probably
keep
not the
barrels
best
in front.
idea.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, look at you being all technical. Who did that?
I lit a candle. You can right click on your character and then you can do auras and you can do candle, torch, lamp,
Thanks, buddy.
lantern.
Yeah, so that's perfect.
Even better, and above VTT, you can click on anybody's character and do that.
I know that's what he did. I appreciate that. And the color I'm going to actually make different. So it's going to be a this kind of color.
Okay.
I take a piece of cloth and kind of stick it under the door so it will block the light.
Okay. All right. And then
I'll get in the
Um,
middle
And I'm
so you
gonna
guys can see each other.
cast Cure Wounds on myself because I am hurting. 20.
Good one.
20? Holy shit, good
Yeah,
job.
like. Didn't you guys do a short rest,
Full
or are you going to
health.
be doing a short rest?
We're going to be doing a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were
Okay.
doing a long rest.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
setting up.
I figured that, but in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
something
No,
busts through the door,
it was a
Mika
good idea.
likes to not
Yeah.
let us rest.
It was a really good idea to like use your spell slots to heal up a little bit before the rest.
Yep.
And we
Yep.
also got a short rest dice.
well, you guys are in the Wayback Cave, and again, and you guys have heard tale of powerful undead that live here. But you did figure out last time that this would be a pretty safe place to try to get a rest if you were going. Probably about as safe as you could find.
Right, so let's all stay quiet. We got boarded up. We got low light so we can see, or I can see. I don't know if everybody can see in the dark, but I have issues. I think we're good to settle up here. What do you think?
Yeah, and I can be awake for 4. I only need to sleep for 4 hours. Question is, should it be the front or the back? Or, first 4 or last 4?
First
I
one.
can also utilize summon beast, which will last for up to an hour. Although, actually, it's a concentration spell, so if I go to sleep, would that cause it to go away? I'm guessing.
Yeah, because if it's concentration,
okay.
you do have to
Never mind.
expend actual concentration. Yeah. All right. So, let's see. All right. So you guys are kind of bedding down, getting your, rolling out your bedrolls and your camp and your, and all those things. And let me see. Which 2 players have the highest perception? That's
Probably
I have
me.
16.
Of 14 passive perception.
Mine
Wow.
is 16.
So let's see. Stalil, Olo, and Glenhorn all have 16. That works. Give me. I'll let all 3 of you know. Give me a perception roll. All 3 of you.
Right on. First roll
Nat
tonight.
20.
Whoa.
26.
I had a 20, but it didn't show us. But I'll do it again.
Glenhorn 18.
Fuck. 9. I had a 20, but it's a 9 when I rolled for real.
Okay, that's fine. So, as you guys are getting your camp and everything
Where am I
like
shooting?
set up, you hear some scuffling outside the door, to the room, and you hear like some Blitz. Oh no, yeah, Blitz, and no, wait, hold on.
Blitz has been known to be a bit of a snorer. Sorry,
Well,
With
I only see the 1 per
my
second from
my
Solio,
apnea mask at home.
but it's enough. So, all right, so Solio, you hear like some rapid footsteps and some kind of ragged breathing. Some
I cast Spike Growth at the door.
cast spike growth at the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what spike growth does again.
Let's see. I don't know how to pull up my sheet on here for some reason.
It's
Um.
so at the top there on the
Top
right,
right,
there's
there's a-
sheet.
Right next to the zoom and
Oh,
the zoom buttons.
who would have thunk that the thing that said sheet would be my sheet? What the fuck?
Right?
That's weird.
It's so odd.
Whip out this piece of sheet.
If
here.
it was only so simple.
Let's see. So, send to game log. There we go. Theory should be uploaded now. There we go. Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna center it on the door.
At the front of the door because the door hasn't been opened yet, right?
Oh, no, it hasn't.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, just
Okay.
right there. Yeah.
Let's see.
20-foot radius. That's we need to all back up a bit.
So if we put it here.
Well, yeah, like I want 10 feet inside, 10 feet outside, not 10 feet all the way inside.
Radius from the middle to the outside.
Okay. So
You're
Oh,
thinking diameter.
yeah. Okay.
I mean, that
Do
gets
I-
it 5, 10, 15, 20.
with it,
I'm just
We
gonna
can
do it.
all,
so it says,
can all try to back up. I can stand on a barrel.
well, so it doesn't say that it needs to be within visual range. And like I've been there before, so I'm assuming that I can cast it out in front of the door. Yeah, like that.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What is that?
Cast it, throw it
Sorry.
under the door frame.
It's a 20-foot radius, so like I would cast it a little bit further out, but like yeah, ultimately I wouldn't cast it on anybody in here. So it would go into the wall and whatever. Who gives a shit?
So it'd go down more, is what you're saying?
Yes.
South more, like a square.
Probably. I mean, with it being 20 feet radius, yeah, probably 10 feet lower, maybe 15 feet lower. But
Okay. So you hear the scuffling feet and you hear like the ragged breath. You cast your spike growth and let's see.
and that's nothing against you personally, Mike. It's just what my character would do if
Oh, is it?
heard some.
Is it me?
shit going
I don't know. I don't know. I was
I'm,
out there.
I'm assuming. I'm making an assumption, but
I'll be sure to be like, I'll play it out real well. Don't worry.
Go ahead and roll the damage on it.
okay.
2d.
Well, it's okay for every 5 feet. Yeah, 2d4. All right. 5.
5. Okay. So Mike. Or,
Yes.
Merrick, as you know, the skeletons that are chasing you are they're clumsy. They're not, they're not necessarily the fastest pursuers. They're, having no ligaments will do that. Um, and as you duck around the corner into this area 7, I'm going to place your token now. Token.
I see it. You have me inside, just so you know.
There you are. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You are not amused.
He's a shadow. He
He's-
just walks
he's
right
just-
through the walls.
No walls. America needs no walls. Like I said, it's either gonna be great or end horribly.
Medic.
All right. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh, the bloody hell are you?
I'm still on the draw tool. Let me select.
Good, you're good.
Okay, there we go. All right. So as like you start here, and the skeletons are back behind you. A good. You made the corner, and then we'll put you right here. You came from this southern direction, and you duck around the corner as you can hear the chattering behind you and the footsteps.
Oh, great.
You can hear the bones kind of like you can hear the bones kind of clattering into each other and things like that. It's less of like a march and more like just like a horde chasing you. And as you move in a diagonal pattern to like try to move out of the way, suddenly as you move into the space, suddenly brambles and thorns appear on the floor and just start tearing at your feet and your legs. You take 5 points of piercing damage, I think. Yeah. So
Yep.
you take 5 points of piercing damage, and what do you exclaim? Or actually, do you exclaim anything, or do you hold your breath?
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'd probably just shout, just basically be like, "Oh bloody hell! What is this?"
So, all right. And with Salil's perception, he hears that, and the good news is that the shout echoes in several different directions. It echoes.
That's a bad. That's bad too.
Jeez.
So, while you're sitting here, you see the skeletons kind of stop in the middle of this hallway, and they all look around, and then they scatter in different directions, all trying to chase the voice as it echoes down the hallways. Some come back the way they went. Some travel further down the hall, but none follow you into the room marked number 7. So, and as you look down, you are pretty tangled in these vines and roots.
Why
I tell
is this
everybody
out
I
here?
think that the door gash got lost again.
What is this? Who cast this on me?
I just kind of look up and like, because my character isn't a super sociable creature, it's like somebody outside. What do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna get up and go. Let's see what I got. Hold on. To have something to communicate, maybe message. That would be very helpful.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and look slide-eyed at the door.
It's great that I'm a hobgoblin.
I'm
I don't
Also,
know
we're
who's in
not a
there,
good position here.
but there's some
I do
skeletons
not
running
have a good
around.
position.
I don't have time for these roots. Let me in.
Are you friendly? I'm gonna say in a stage whisper, like trying not to be too loud, but speaking through the door. Are you friendly?
Yes. I just want to avoid these skeletons. This is not helpful.
You know, I think he's just telling us he's nice so he can get away from the trouble of these brambles. I don't trust him.
I'm gonna summon Fried Chicken, who is I don't think he was a bat. Hold on. I think he was oh, he was a bat. I'm gonna move some area away from the door. I'm gonna slide Fried Chicken right under the door so he can get out his little bat wings and I can see who's out there. And I'm gonna say, what do you look like? What do you look like? Do you have your weapons
Just
out? What's going
I
on?
mean, I have a sword out. I'm kind of batting away at these roots. He's basically just out there, you know. He's kind of pissed off. He's not really mad. He's just annoyed. You know, you kind of inconvenienced him. He's a hobgoblin. I mean, what they're standard human size.
I'm gonna
about 6
whisper
feet.
to the group. He's a hobgoblin.
Like,
Do you think he might belong to Flint Tooth's crew?
He might. We can bring him in and question him. What do you think? He's alive. He's not dead, but we can definitely bring him in. We can if and I'm saying this quietly in a whisper. Glenhorn, Saleo, if you guys get on the sides of the doors, I'm gonna invite him in, and maybe after he comes in, you can have you guys be behind the barrels, and then you can flank him. If he's trouble, we'll take him out. If not, we can have a conversation.
I'm happy to know that you guys are conversating or something in there, but these roots aren't helping once again, and they're skeletons.
And I'll say in a loud whisper, "Keep it down out there, unless you want trouble."
America.
I think I'm in a good spot because I need some range on him.
All right.
They have him
So-
sheathe his sword.
I'm going to have my Feybat go out there and just catch an eye as well. Just, yeah, second view.
Okay.
And while my bat is out there with my because I took the telekinetic feat, I have Mage Hand that can be invisible. I just start taking like the weapons off of him and armor and things along those lines.
Okay.
Just taking off.
Start stripping you.
Yeah, I'm just so basically I'm being stripped, and I just see my armor and weapons being pulled away into the room. So just excuse me.
I just look over to Lo. I'm like, I don't trust this shit.
Right. Well, let me know when it's good, and I'll open the door.
You mean you're not a
I'm
stripper?
Right.
gonna start taking the earth and making it smooth, and pull away some of the barrels, so the doorway, at least the entrance where he can get in, just slightly get in, and I'm gonna peek the door open just a hair.
You don't get the britches.
I'm gonna say,
Instead, I give him a wedgie.
before I move forward, I say, Saleo, are you able to lower your trap?
I say that I can, but I want to make sure that we have reinforcements in case anything gets hairy. Is everybody else ready to fuck shit up?
I'll just take,
in the event that it's needed.
yeah, I'll just take the damage. I don't care. I'll -5 for my health, and then I'll walk into it, invite him in slowly, moving it, and then take a step back, because if he's gonna hit anybody, I want him to hit me first. So let me minus this for my health. Oops.
That's gonna be 15 points of damage.
That's 15 points.
Yeah, because you moved.
Because I go in and then step back.
Yep, you went in and then up to the
Every
floor.
5
six
feet,
step back.
yeah.
It's every
All right.
5 feet.
Okay. I'll do this. I'll go in 5 feet, right, and take that 5. I'll move the barrel to the side and then use my mage hand to open the door.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take 5 points of damage and say, "Hey,
Oh,
it'd be
Olo
real
goes
good."
down.
Right? No, I got 26, but That'd be real hurt. I say if you have any way to float, I suggest it. Otherwise, it's going to be real hurtful going through these vines to get in here.
My apologies, sir.
You were
Did you
talking
just
to me
say
about dropping
float?
it.
Did you?
I
did-
was,
did-
but you didn't drop it.
I am a 6 foot tall hobgoblin. I don't have the ability to float. Please remove the brambles.
So as
You
I was
have my
saying-
armor. You have my weapon.
So as I was saying, like, I'm happy to drop it. I just want to make sure that the characters behind me are ready to protect us in the event of this intruder, and I am happy to drop it at that point.
I'm ready. I got my,
so-
my bow ready to go. Ready to
Merrick.
start blasting.
I have my knives
Mary.
out.
And I say, you will get everything back, but for now, like, you are entering our territory, and you are coming unprotected, and you will tell us of what we need or why you are here. And then I will bring
And I
your stuff
just-
in once we deem
I just
you
said-
safe.
Welcome, friend.
Of course, like I
load
said,
my Glock.
we just lost somebody. There we go.
I load my
Lost the
Glock
deity.
and take a sip off my 40 ounce.
So
Merrick, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
a stealth. Oh God.
Yep. This is a lot of conversation.
Yeah, I know. Everyone, they're making me shout.
Hobgoblins are should be pretty good. Nope. Nope.
Not this hobgoblin. Once again, could I please come in?
All right.
It's dropped. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I still see the blue.
For the love of horror.
You do hear some of those footsteps approaching again. Your direction.
Alright. So I'm gonna
And you are
move.
completely been armed.
I'm gonna move in, and I guess I'll stay right here since they're gonna interrogate me. And I guess I shut the door behind me.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, don't go out there. Lots of skeletons, lots of bad things. Why are you all staring at me like that?
Well, for one, you're a naked hobgoblin.
It's not my fault.
That's what every naked hobgoblin tells us.
What's he?
How many naked hobgoblins
doing
have you
down
ran
there,
into?
lad?
What?
How many justifies an army?
I'm sorry, sir. What was your other question? The
What are
dwarf.
you doing down here, lad?
What am I doing down here? I was just.
You're the only live person we've met down here.
I was exploring above, and then I fell through a crack. Well, wasn't a crack. Now it's a hole. Fell in. Lots of skeletons. Started running around. It was like a conga line. It was odd. Made my way around the corner. Ran into the brambles. And then you guys mysteriously took my gear.
This
not
is
a good
like
day
the
to be
8th time.
falling through crack holes.
This is the 8th time that this game reminded me of Weekend at Bernie's with the conga line. Like, there's just something about this specific campaign in Weekend at Bernie's.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So,
Do you mean us any ill will?
No.
and
That's all I say.
what specifically are you looking for?
I was. So, yes, I'm a hobgoblin. I had a bunch of goblins looking around for some treasure. They all went missing in here, so I came to figure out what was going on. Clearly, the skeletons killed them because they weren't the greatest goblins in the world.
What kind of
There's
treasure?
safety in numbers, so if you want to join us, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but we're going to be watching you.
More than welcome to watch. I happen to be a Eldritch Knight.
Well, we
I
have
Alright.
don't know what that
ears.
is.
Basically, I'm a mercenary with some knowledge of spells.
So,
All right,
If-
then.
we're in a fight. Are you going to be up front or in back?
Well, if I get my gear back, I will gladly stand in front of you. Currently, I would like to be in the back since I'm just wearing my breeches.
Look, we'll give you back your armor. You're going to be in front with me as we go. You're also going. Whoever's on watch is going to watch this guy. No offense, we just don't know you.
No offense taken. I understand. I am a hobgoblin. We don't have the best reputation.
All right. Well, I'm good with giving back his equipment if you are, and I'm going back to sleep in my shell.
I mage hand him one of his boots, like George Bush style, just like directed towards his face, just to see what his response would be. Not as an aggressive tactic.
I'll just catch it. Do you want me to roll anything for that?
Yeah, give me a dexterity check.
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
Oh, beautiful. $10. That's not bad.
okay. So yeah, it's easy enough. It's not like he like fast pitches it at your head. He just it's like an underhand chuck, and you're able to catch it pretty easily. It's not the most graceful catch. You probably juggle it a couple of times, but you're able to catch it.
Just thanks. Oh. May I have the rest, please?
I just go and sit down and nod.
Is your mage hand is this stuff just floating over towards me, basically?
That's all I'm doing. I'm not grabbing anything. Like, you just see me like go and like kind of sit down against the corner, like Raven in ECW in the 90s.
Oh, nice. So, could you point me to where you put my gear?
I just put it down right next to you.
Did you? Okay.
Like when you were outside and then you walked in, so it's still...
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just re-equip my stuff. Alright. And I'll go stand over here.
Yeah.
All right.
I just noticed the ranger staring at me still. I'm just like, you could put the bow down.
He's muted if you're trying to talk, Dylan.
So as you guys
You're
hear
right.
that conversation, you do hear like the scuffling footprints, the chittering in the next room, but kind of milling about.
Yeah. I put the barrel back in front of the door and do the same thing and do the same securities before I go to bed. So it's still, yeah.
Yeah.
I will cautiously lower my bow, but not put it away.
After about an hour, you guys hear the footsteps kind of move on. They after not hearing anything, they move on and begin searching for other things.
I can still hear the conga line in my dreams.
So does Salil hear them, like walking around on the outskirts and such? Okay.
Yeah, you rolled a 26 for perception, so you're pretty on edge. With everything that's kind of going down, and then also keeping track of the new guy. So your senses are pretty sharp right now.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to worry about staying up, I guess.
I will stay up for the first 4 hours and then go into a trance for the second 4 hours.
We lost Brandon.
Chroma.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Okay, I'm not gonna change the screen.
Yeah,
I'll just let them know. Like basically we.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah.
No,
Well, like he got disconnected.
Oh, okay. He'll be back then. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, Brandon's internet connection isn't the greatest, so we're kind of used to it. So, But okay. So let me see. There it is. Give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta take a short break.
Indeed. Ladies and
Short
gentlemen, I
break.
hope you've been enjoying the show. We're here live every Wednesday night from 8 to 11, also Sundays from 8 to 11. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button, like button, share button,
Just
your mom button,
can't
whichever one you
subscribe.
like. Shush.
I love how you try to be like a radio host. It's my stream,
can-
and you're just like,
Shush.
"Hello, everyone."
We go to YouTube too. Leave me alone. I get bored.
I know. I mean, it happens. I like almost want to buy everybody like good internet and like send everybody like laptops that are capable of running things.
Well, internet's decent enough. Laptop's okay.
I wasn't referring to you.
Thanks.
And your laptop is surviving.
For another 2 years.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Corey, how you doing, man?
Short break, just so you guys know who are watching. Yeah, Corey, how are you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Hating my job and needing a new computer because a fly flew directly into my face at 11:30 at night as I was like in and out of sleep, and so I slapped the shit out of my computer, and it fell off my bed onto the floor, and now it has a 1-inch black strip on the very right-hand side.
Ooh,
So
it's a laptop.
So, Mike, when you were buying laptops, I think Corey's
Quite
the
you.
first one on the list.
Quite you.
I mean, it still
You could
works fine enough. Like I can still record and do
Right,
this and
right.
everything. It's just everything is like smudged together much more.
An easy little fix for you would be just run over to like a thrift store and grab a computer monitor that's like $5
Yeah.
and just plug it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Does that work with MacBook Pros, or does it need
Oh,
to be like
it's a
Apple
MacBook Pro.
specific and all that?
Yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
app. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. I'm still planning on doing that and this being like my music laptop because that takes up so much fucking space, and that the new laptop I'm going to get can be like my personal one that I actually treat well. But yeah, I'm still waiting for the new MacBook Pro to come out, but it sounds like that might not be for an extended period of time. So
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because tech is like slowing down because of the whole chip shortage, but like the graphics cards, they keep like, oh, here's a new graphics card, but you can't buy it, you know, but here's a new graphics card.
Actually, I'm glad I got my graphics card when I did. I have a 2070, and I think it was right before, like 2019,
Yeah.
like right before everything went down, and I could probably resell it now for as much as or more than I bought it for.
Yeah, I think 2070s are going for like almost $1,500 on some marketplaces.
Holy shit!
Yeah, like they tried everything so marked up. Some of it's coming down, but it's just it's the way things are right now. How's Cody doing?
Okay.
Oh,
Better,
oh.
a little better every day.
We're back in frame. Welcome back, Brandon. Just so you know, we're on a short break.
Getting better all the time.
I heard.
Okay.
I was using the bathroom break, but I turned my sound and video off just because I didn't want.
Oh.
You know, and my room is right next to the bathroom.
Ah.
We heard everything. We
Yeah.
heard it was.
Everything.
We're scarred.
You forgot to wash your hands.
No, I didn't. I do 5 seconds or 5 times around each wrist, and 5 times of this,
He uses the 3 seashells.
and then this.
He doesn't know how to use his
well, I
Shells.
used Control Water, and I made sure to put in some of those little critters from the Amazon that go and swim upstream into your pee hole. And yeah, you are going to be pregnant with a barracuda at some point soon.
Well, then I Eldritch Blast you in the face. With no surge there.
Oh, my urethra.
Serious question
Hold on.
though, like you're pretty close by the fire and everything. Are you doing all right? Y'all doing okay?
Yeah,
up
my
there?
grandpa lives in Polk Pine, so he moved in with us temporarily. He lives by Jenkinson Lake, so the fire came to the back of the lake, and his neighborhood was like less than a mile away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so his house miraculously survived. So I had a friend who was not so fortunate. He lived out in Grizzly Flat with his family, and their house is gone.
Yeah, funny
So-
story. So me and Lou are from that area. I used to live in Grizzly Flats. The house that I lived in there is gone, but
The one I
Yeah,
grew
so
up
my
in, it's 10
sister-
miles from Jenkinson's, so it's still there. It's below it.
Heavy.
So my sister had a house in Grizzly Flat, and she sold in December.
ooh,
And then this lady was
Wow.
trying to sue her over mold. So I want to tell that lady straight to her face, how about mold now, bitch?
right.
Got any mold there?
At
Ain't
least the
shit.
moles. At least the moles are gone, man.
Hey Lou, are you gonna sit like that?
Like mold or
Like, are you
No.
comfy? Okay, I'm just checking.
No.
critters.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on a break, so I'm
Yeah. I was just checking because I can adjust it. I've been having to adjust Corey because he's like getting closer to one side and then he gets closer to another side, so I keep having to slightly adjust him. He's like like a little like orbiting ball. Yeah, there we go. She's zooming on your eyeball. If you if you count how many wrinkles are on his forehead, you can judge on how old he is.
It's like the rings on a tree.
Exactly.
Yeah, you cut it down just to count the rings.
Doing.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that fire is heading. So it's up by Tahoe. I live in Reno, and so it's funny because we were camping back in August, and they had the Tamarack fire, and we were camping at Topaz on the resort, and we left early because we knew it was coming. California's funny, and they're like, "Oh, we don't need to give warnings or anything. We don't need to evacuate until it's actually on fire." And we're like, "But well, the Nevada side of the lake was like, get out of here, shoo!" So we're from Nevada, of course. Our phones were like giving us all the updates. So we were like, "Oh, we'll leave early. It's not a big problem." And as we just went over the mountain a little bit, like we could see it. I have like pictures and recordings of it. I'm like, "Why are they not telling anyone to leave?" I'm like, "This is ridiculous." So luckily we got home. We had to take a longer way home, but we got back, and then I guess now their strategy is to possibly try to feed that fire into the Tamarack because they have containment on the Tamarack. But I mean, it's like a double-edged sword. It'll either, become a little stronger and move around again, or maybe it'll just feed into that and they'll have control.
I mean, I kind of wondered how long until Tahoe just burns. It almost seems like isn't it inevitable?
Right.
Just like all of Northern California.
Pretty much.
All right. On to happier topics like
killing hobgoblins.
Hey.
naked hobgoblins. Yeah.
So, anyways, I will stay awake for 4 hours and then take a trance on the back floor.
Okay.
I'm sleeping 8 hours because I am.
Who's on guard duty?
Glenhorn,
Oh, okay.
for 4 hours.
I
Khalil's
guess
not.
I'll go to sleep. I guess I don't really need to sleep, but I'll go to sleep.
Well, do you need to because you just got here? or
Not
is that,
really.
are you-
Not really.
Yeah,
But you guys
so
aren't
you
gonna.
could-
You're not gonna trust me to stand guard. Like.
That's true. That's
I
true.
mean, I guess you could just say like you have your bow aimed at me and you slowly fall asleep, and I would just be like, all right, I'll watch.
Look, I don't know you. You watch. We'll sleep. We're good.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. This is definitely great.
Yeah, that's the way it should go.
You guys have a winning plan here.
What if we put you outside the door, barricade the door, and then you just knock if something comes by?
Let's tie him up.
Wha-
Put him in front of the door.
Why are we?
If someone attacks him, he'll scream. That will wake us up. And there you go.
I'm not a hobgoblin alarm system.
We'll just We're just doing a bit of brainstorming.
You're sleeping. Shush.
And technically, with going into a trance,
You're not really
like
asleep, yeah.
people that are in a trance are still more alert than people who are asleep, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it probably makes sense that, yeah, Glenhorn just kind of keeps an eye out the entire time, even during the 4 hours that he's
Yeah.
in the trance. Then
Is there any like information on what the rules for a trance are? You don't need sleep, but meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours. You can dream. Blah, blah, after you get, it doesn't say. It just says you're semi-conscious.
Yeah. As far as I've seen it played, it's usually just played as like, even though it's semi-conscious, it's about like it's basically like a resting person. So
Yeah,
like you're not on edge, um, but you are like. But if you were to hear something, like your ears would pick it up.
All right, works for me.
So, um, yeah, if you, I would say that if you're like concentrating on the auditory, then then you would be a little bit better at hearing. Or if you were like meditating with your eyes open, you know, um,
just
you might be a little less likely to hear something, but you'd be more likely to see something as well.
I
But
will.
again,
I like that. You're
if
just
you,
staring into the my soul, and I'm just like, is he asleep? Like,
I like
he's like
that. I
those
like
old,
that image.
he's like those old people that fall asleep with their eyes open.
just,
I'll do that. Let's get this rest over with.
I'll just yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Alrighty. So, give me a D20 roll then. Um,
18.
ow, shoot. My eyes are not cooperating right now. Let's see. Uh, where is it? There it is. Okay. So, let me see. I need to. Okay. All right. So, um, okay. At at some point during the watch, you again you start to hear some shuffling outside the door and some near. You hear some low moaning and some coughing sounds coming from outside the door, um, shuffling around, um, but nothing seems particularly interested in the door.
I choose to remain quiet.
Okay,
It's
and
completely dark. My torch probably would have went out by now.
your
Just
yeah, your light is out. So, um, but yeah, so like that lasts for probably about maybe like 10 minutes. You hear some shuffling around, just some feet kind of shambling against the wooden or against the stone floor. Before it starts to like get less and less, and then ultimately disappear.
Great.
And you guys make it through your long rest. So go ahead and give
Hooray.
yourself the benefit of a long rest.
Huzzah!
All my spell slots are back. All 3 of them.
Okay, so that's 8 hours. So what time of day is it?
So let's see. So let's see. You guys came.
We conquered.
So
We took our pants off.
Took my pants off. Weirdo.
Pants off.
Such a
pants
weird
off.
elf. Oh wait, you're a variant human. You're not an elf. So weird pink skin taking my clothes. And oh, I'd like to know why my armor was moist. Makes no sense.
Well, I'd seen as we're not dead. Maybe we can trust the hobgoblin a bit.
Does
Didn't
it-
slit our throats.
So does anybody have like the keen mind feature? Or the keen mind feat?
No.
Not feet, no.
Okay. So
Let me ask you this. I look into my bag of tricks. Is it empty?
No, it's your guys are back. And
Yes.
as
All
best
right.
you can tell, it's like
Everyone, it's tomorrow. Look at my
Hey.
bag. It's full of bowls.
it's like late morning, early afternoon. But that's as far as you can narrow it down.
Cool. Let's have brunch.
Oh, and that means I can switch my spells around. Okay.
I smell no better than you do, Tortle.
But you take a whiff of this. I
No.
found
No.
that's 3 days of
No.
pure brine.
I said no. What is wrong with this group?
That'll put hair on your chin.
How have you survived down here? Why is the ranger still staring at me?
Through sheer will.
Sheer will.
Will, yeah, that's it.
Will. Who's Will?
I don't know, but I'm firing at him.
We're always firing at the poor Will boy. No one knows why.
Will, shit. Duck again.
It's like one of the people on the ship. My name's Will. It's that whole Smee thing.
Will Turner.
Shmee. What about Shmee? Wait, I'm Shmee.
Bob Hoskins. I think he was a good Shmee.
It's a good movie.
Too.
They should just make a movie. Like the story of Shmee.
Take this down, Shmee.
Take this down, Shmee.
You couldn't get away with that in today's cartoons with Shmee getting drunk.
No. Everything's way too serious now.
Or Captain Hook smoking 2 cigars at the same time.
That's how intensive smoker that man was.
It's classic. Classy, too.
I thought it was a good
Gorilla
portrayal.
Grodd was Caterpillar with a
Native
bong.
Americans.
Caterpillar with a bong instead. You know, because
Oh,
weed's
yeah.
gonna be
the
legal
hookah.
and
It was a
cigarettes
hookah.
aren't.
It's a hookah.
It's a hookah. It's a whole. Yeah, Shmee's carrying it. You know, he's just.
It's fruit.
Tastes like
Doesn't Peter
pineapple.
Pan smoke a pipe?
Yeah.
So what are we in here looking for again?
We're here. That's a
Absolutely.
good
Bad
question.
Disney references.
So you guys are in the Wave Echo Cave looking for two things. Looking for the Forge of Spells, and also looking to stop the Black Spider, who was like Yarno's patron and basically like the minor mob boss of this area, who was looking to get his hands on the Forge of Spells.
Okay.
All right. I say
I
let's
asked.
go out here and you can ask if you want to. I'm just saying I'm going to open up the door and peek out and see if I see anything. But while I do that, it's going to take me a minute. So what were you going to ask?
I was going to ask everybody, should I be able to try to locate this forge? I have something that might be able to help us out with that. Or do we just want to go and fucking trudge through here and just conquer?
Look, if you can find it, let's do it. I don't want to spend more time down here than I have to. I got to get back to a town that needs protecting.
Forge weapons. I like this.
I agree.
Okay. All right. So just let me know when y'all want to, start trekking out and looking for it, and we can, I can see what I can do to help out with that process.
Ready now.
Sir Tortle, if you wouldn't mind, I will stand in front of you.
You can stand in front of me or beside me, either one, as long as you're not out of my peripheral.
For now, I will stand in front of you until you have gained my trust.
I'd prefer that. Thank you very much.
So, are we leaving? Is the door open?
Yeah, door's open. I'm looking out. I'm peeking out. What do
Oh.
Was that Luke?
I think that was Lou. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Lou. Yeah, because
Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm back. Nothing happened.
there's a running
Carry on.
joke. The Olo, also called a Lou, disconnects randomly every game, and the stream just looks funny for a second.
Everybody gets one. Spider-Man says so.
Okay. So I will cast locate object, then looking for the forge.
Do you know what the forge looks like?
Also-
No, but according to locate object, let's see. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. So even though I haven't seen it before, I should be able to locate the nearest forge, which will likely point us in that direction.
Just checking. I know a little about magic, not so much, but I always have to ask.
No worries. Good question.
Well, thank you. What do you see there, Salil?
That is a good question. I don't exactly know how. Do you want me to put it up on the thing, Miko?
I'm looking at the spot right now. Okay. Let me see. Okay, hold on. So, all right. So,
Sparta, shut up.
see the copy.
Jesus.
At least most items can locate the nearest object of particular ones.
Apologies for my sneeze.
Okay.
Stop sneezing into the cam. It's full of little bits now.
It's my impression of a horse.
I too would also like to know what I see outside, since I walked outside the door.
Right. Well,
I know.
Yeah.
We're doing something.
All right, let's see.
if you zoom out on your map, the DM pings a certain spot, and you think it's over there.
That sounds pretty accurate.
So,
Damn, we've explored a lot of this shit.
let's do this. All right. So, you, after concentrating on the spell, you get a very strong sense that that the forge you were looking for is to the northeast of where you currently are.
If you all zoom out,
That little circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
yep.
I just
You
say,
feel very
this way.
strong that it's in that direction.
All right. And yeah, I say I will take the back alongside Glenhorn, and yeah, it's just up over in this general direction if y'all want to lead.
As you walk out of the door, you don't see much of anything, except you do see that the dust's been disturbed quite a bit in the room. There's some long kind of sketch marks that look like feet were dragged on the floor. Large swaths of dust are disturbed.
It's a bit interesting out here. Some of these tracks weren't here before. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention when I was running from the skeleton conga line.
I'm sure the undead make their way around here since they don't sleep. So let's be cautious and silent as much as possible going through here, and hopefully we'll catch them off guard.
Agreed.
And I look behind me and like confirmation, silent, right? Silent.
And just put a fist up, like, oh, yep. I know what that means.
Thumbs up.
Well,
Guys are very loud.
I say thumbs up out loud.
yes, love it.
Stuff your gobs.
I'm very confused at how you guys survived this long.
My mage chant goes back and flicks Glenhorn in the nose as he says thumbs up out loud. He goes, boink. You just feel it, you don't see it.
Left or right?
To the right.
Can we do hand motions?
Sure. We magically became like a tactical
SWAT
assault
team.
team. Like, okay, I'm just gonna
I tap you on the shoulder and and do this and touch my head to my hands to my head and go right.
What's rooms clear? Like
Room's clear. It's gonna. Well, this is gather all up. Room's clear is thumbs up, all clear, and follow straight ahead, and then break off. You point to the left and right.
What's still second?
Did someone just
Holy
teleport?
Shit, get up there.
Yeah. Who just ran through?
Wait, what happened?
Leroy Jenkins.
Just fast forwarding a little bit. Not everybody is paying attention to their characters or has access to their characters, so it might just make it easier if we just like say we're going here instead of moving each inch.
Hey, you never
I
know.
agree.
Well, it was just
there's This room up here, I'd like to go in quietly and
yeah,
silently to see if there's anything in here. If you all want to run in, sure.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do my little. I'm telling the group that's back here to stop. I'm staring up at. I'm guessing who jumped up there.
Myself.
And
A
the
chroma and
Salil.
no.
This is the room where I went crazy.
And I look back at
hold
you
on, Salil,
and I do this.
Salil and Horn.
I'm just,
What was that? What?
shut up.
Is there anything in this room, DM?
This is, you guys recognize this as the room where you fought the ghouls. You don't see anything, but the far end of the room is completely dark. This left side, everything past the tables you cannot see.
Okay, I do have a
Okay.
torch on again, so I'm gonna make this green aura around me so I can fucking see. And then I'll go up here as well.
Yeah.
Since there's nothing up there, and then make our way up. Make our
Okay.
way.
Making our way downtown.
What do I see down this? Well, what do they see down this hall? Because I can't see in the dark.
I can.
For how many feet, mofo?
Being a hobgoblin,
Should be 60 feet.
Yep. Hold on.
I've been swapping it out for today.
Where's that on the character sheet?
Dark vision too. I can see.
Should be on your.
Oh, 60 feet. Yeah, I got 60 feet of dark vision. Yeah, I see it.
It's
You're
time.
welcome.
And I hear a TV.
I hear the undead.
I hear
watching
something.
Game of
Quiet.
Thrones.
Okay.
What's his Game of Thrones?
Sorry, it was a ghost.
I am gonna need a break. I'm having some gastrointestinal distress, so I will be back in about 5 minutes or so.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for watching the stream.
hope you have a
Our
good
DM
day.
is now having gastrointestinal issues, and we'll be back in 5 minutes.
He's having some TMI, but let us announce it on the stream. And this is now recorded in history, going onto the YouTube channel as well. We will rename this entire
you guys
cast
watching?
DM in stomach issues.
I'm telling you, man, bidet is the best investment I ever made.
Oh man.
To all you fans watching, don't give a shit about this break. We don't want to catch shit over this, man. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
no judgment
Once
here.
again, if you guys haven't gotten the Nerds
Oh,
gummy
shut
collection,
up. We're not sponsored by Nerds or anything. Jesus. Every
package you
time.
buy gets you a free.
You're ending up like
adventure.
Brandon. You're just gonna start showing things like slightly in camera, so the camera focuses on it, and it's like, oh, today's stream was
let me
brought
see
to
those
you.
nerds
All
again.
in camera. That was
Nerds gummy
all-
clusters. Oh, those
Nerds
good.
gummy clusters, they are so good. Like, not for real. Like, even without the D&D stuff on there, they are so freaking good. So if you can find them, which you can't, I'd recommend getting them.
I love nerds.
Yeah.
did you order them offline or something?
No, I found them in the store I was at, and they literally only had one. They were in for one day.
Don't
and
trust
they had
them.
one left at the end of the day.
They're mimics. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
The original energy drink that I had when I was younger
Mimic?
was putting a bunch of nerds inside of 7-Up and mixing it together.
Yes.
The original energy. I think the original energy drink I had as growing up was Surge.
Oh yeah,
Surge.
yeah, Surge is classic. I
And
mean, I
then-
still remember like the original like Hanson energy drinks that X-Pac used
Oh,
to
yeah.
sport.
Dude, I
Did you say
miss.
Surge?
Yeah, do you remember Surge?
Oh, I loved Surge,
Yeah.
man. That was like.
I
that was my
also loved
baseball days.
the Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel back in the day, the first ones.
Gamer Fuel.
They were like, we added some ginseng to it, you know, like
Oh,
it's like,
that
all
was
right,
healthy.
yeah. It's all. Don't worry, parents. This is great for your children.
There's
Yeah, more
electrolytes.
battery acid and
Yeah,
ginkgo
Jill-
biloba.
Jill- Right, right.
Like it's great. You know, now the kids are just like, "Rah, game. They should make one with steroids, like just
do
children,
it. Why not?
children just roided out, like must go.
I don't know why I keep breaking my controllers.
I have so much rage. Ugh!
They have enough rage. Thank you very much.
Right,
I don't know
right?
if you've ever seen a teenager game, but holy crap. I love them to death, but it's always like,
What do you mean? What do you mean? When you play any type of first-person shooter, you just hear them now. You know, you shoot them, they're like, "Ah!"
lag switch. No. It's called 120 frames per second, kid. Get on board.
We have 13 viewers currently, and they're just hearing us bullshit about things. It's wonderful.
Well, you know,
we should just change the
13
stream to
viewers.
just list, you know, the what is it, random chat or whatever.
Yeah, right. 13 viewers. If you want quality entertainment, please go to our Patreon.
Quality.
Oh, shit, we don't have a Patreon yet.
Don't
but
listen to him.
Please subscribe.
He lives in a whole different fucking universe.
If one of you wants to grow some tits and put on a bra, get some cleavage going, then we might.
No,
random chat might be good.
Can't do that.
I'm halfway there.
Right? I mean,
You see my.
I mean, we can do an OnlyFans now.
No,
we don't have to show any.
Was it Miko? When I'm talking to Miko, I'm like, it'd be really cool if you got on cam because people like, you know, it just helps the viewers. And he's like, you'd have to sub to my OnlyFans, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, sure. You want to see my
seriously,
face?
fans,
Just kidding, though.
Just so everybody knows that does listen to us.
Thank you.
Mike is sponsored by Olean.
Olean,
if
yeah,
you all
totally.
didn't exist 21 years ago with the glory that is Olean, he single-handedly is bringing it back, and it is an edge of your seat thrill ride because it makes you shit your pants.
It's like what is
if you haven't had them yet,
it should be like this stream is brought to you by Zima. Fucking.
Oh no, bitter beer face.
That's great. That's great.
I didn't even know what Zima was when I was a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm old.
Still don't know what it is.
You don't know.
Was it? So,
it was like a. It was like
seltzer or
a.
something?
Yeah, like a. It was like. No, they were. It was. I don't know how to describe it. Minty. It was supposed to be like a
Minty? What the
minty
fuck?
flavored beer.
Oh, yeah.
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
It didn't work. Like, and the commercials were like odd. Like exactly what Corey just did. Basically, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
it
like-
was nowhere near the glory that was Olean, which is why that product is being advertised for you all today.
Oh my
Specifically,
God.
Ruffles. They have ridges along with Olean. Please.
The fuck is Olean?
I feel like you're like I feel like you're like googling like the
You just
worst
can't stop.
things and you're just pulling it up and like reading off the little.
Take your head out of your being. Eat Olean.
Okay, how do you spell Olean?
Oh God, don't! It's like look what you started.
O-L-E-A-N.
Look what you started.
Now all of our viewers are Googling it right now and going, what the
There's
hell
a
is this
city
guy
called
talking about?
Olean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what the
Google,
Sir Gun
Google
3 sitting there.
Olean.
He's in chat. He's like, wasn't their motto "a few degrees cooler" for Zima? And I'm pretty sure it was.
There's a song called Jolene, but that's a whole different subject.
Is a fat substitute used in the manufacture of savory snack foods. Olestra.
Yeah.
Pixie
If you've
girl
ever,
poopy.
if you remember seeing that GIF
real good.
of Spider-Man 2 when he's like stopping the train and it looks like he's shitting his pants, like just imagine that 20 minutes after eating like 4 chips. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of
Provided
which,
they carry
goes back on.
carry a label warning consumers of possible digestive upsets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's just basically Taco Bell. But
You say that, but honestly,
no. Taco Bell is interesting because it's so popular, and it's like at this point we all know it just fucks with our stomachs. Like everyone knows it, but you still buy it. Like there's days where you're like, I really just want to go shit myself, and you go buy Taco Bell. you're like, I can't
Taco
wait.
Bell, if you want to sponsor us,
Shut
please do.
up! Oh my god! Every time.
You
I honestly haven't been to Taco
I've
Bell
been
for
vegetarian half
years.
my life.
So everybody,
I've been
Veg-
vegetarian half
well,
my
Taco
life
Bell-
and never had a problem with Taco Bell. Not
Brandon,
once.
Right.
Brandon, your
Well,
camera
that's because
is oddly angled right now. Like I just see your beard.
There you go.
There you go.
Whoa,
beard
whoa,
and a
what about
bone.
my gourd?
Yeah,
Taco Bell-
let me adjust you for a second. You're just oddly
Yeah.
out of frame here.
Taco Bell got in trouble for calling their beef because it was mostly vegetarian.
Yep. 80%, 85%.
There we go. There we go. No, that's good.
Yeah.
You can leave your drinking frame now. Like, you're good.
Okay. Miko,
Cody's
are you back?
message makes no sense. Jolene's breast must have met.
I clicked the thing again. Oops. There we go.
I just want to see what Jolene looks like if Dolly Parton was threatened by her.
We're
Whatever
apparently
the fuck that means.
apparently we're the Seinfeld of streaming right now, which
Yeah.
is amazing. 'cause-
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
So
I'll
really
take
get
that.
back in, Miko.
We're just waiting for Miko here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Real
wow.
Well,
life
his
stuff.
mute button turned off, so I think that he's back on.
And he cleared the way so we can actually see down this hallway. So I'm very excited.
Oh, there we go. Now we can.
I mean, you can see down the hallway. My candle can't.
I throw the hot dog down the hallway.
Oh no.
So
What type of
I
noises do we
utilize
hear?
produce flames, so there's a little bit of light going on in the back as well.
You do what to
It's
where?
only 10 feet, but it is.
He's
Put an
producing
aura on it.
Wait,
I wanna
flames.
see
oh, why
where
am
you
I
at.
all the way back here?
Yeah, you're ahead of me. Or unless you want me to. No, that's fine. You can do.
Oh my
Put an
gosh!
aura
It
on
keeps
you. What is
doing
it,
it. There
10
it
feet?
goes.
Feet,
My
10?
apologies.
Yeah. But
There you go.
am I
There you
on-
are. There you are.
There we go. Yeah.
I threw it on you.
Oh, I just turned it on myself and now it got turned off.
Ah, that's what happens. You turn it on yourself and then everybody gets turned off.
Okay, there we go.
What was that noise? Like that was disturbing. Nico, are you okay? I couldn't.
Still be in the bathroom.
Like I just heard that was
Episode.
like I think he might have accidentally unmuted.
You can't breathe.
I can't breathe. We're so entertaining right now that we don't even need D&D in the
Who
background,
needs D&D when we could just be funny?
right?
Speak for yourself.
Well, Brandon's sitting there like, I'll play every game. Who's up for a game? Like,
Dude, he's there, man. Every one shot
I
throw
know.
out there,
No,
he's
it's
like,
great.
I'm in. Everybody else is like
Like,
no. I'm
I
like,
want him to get into Foundry, but we gotta fix a few things. I think he'll really like it.
like his internet connection.
You talking about
No.
my Chromebook disability?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a thing, you know, it's a minor inconvenience. So I make fun of Cody. Cody's on an Apple, and he's like sitting there. How do I target? And then we're like alt. He's like, what's an alt? And we're like, oh, options, right? Because
And I'm going, how do I use
My
things?
keyboard.
and you got Lou, who's like, what do I click?
I'm supposed to be running the show. What's
you
going
see this-
on?
You see this brown circle? That's the radius at which we could smell what's going on in the bathroom.
Can you smell?
This is an
what
interesting.
the DM is cooking?
No, we don't want to.
We love you, Miko. It's all out of love.
Def loves Miko, man. Definitely love the dude. I saw something and I was like, damn, I want to get this for Miko. Because, you know, as a D&D player on Facebook, every other message that shows up is a D&D advertisement for a shirt or for dice or, you know.
I saw an
like,
advent calendar for D&D that I really want to get for reals.
really? That's pretty base.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have Facebook, they don't sponsor us.
Well, they sponsor me.
I'm just
I bought the
gonna
dice.
mute Lou here soon.
All the metal
One of-
dice that they offer. I
One
bought
of these
the
days,
metal
who's
dice.
pinging? Hey, Miko, you okay? Like, for reals, we're ready to go if you are.
Just make some more odd noises to let us know you're still alive. Hey, was that him or is that something else?
I don't think that
It was
was
probably a
Oh.
hobgoblin. It
Uh,
was definitely a hobgoblin.
don't make fun of the
making those
hobgoblins.
sounds.
These gifts are killing me. You should put them in. You should put them in the chat, like the
What the fuck is the
Twitch
shark
chat.
in the ice cream?
Oh god. Yeah, you should put this in the actual stream chat.
right.
Shark still looks fake.
Oh, and Miko's gone, and he's back.
Wait, what?
Miko's gone. Do. Miko's gone. That's what the.
Why
shark
why
stands
are
for.
you making everything I don't need more baby shark in my life, okay?
My kid just woke up because I just sitting a part of it.
Oh
They're like,
god.
"Huh?"
Kids all, wait a minute, baby shark. I know my like Harper's gonna pop out of her room and be like, what was that?
I heard
Baby shark?
shark.
So she was supposed to start school on Monday. I don't know if I told you the story. She was supposed to start school on Monday, but they had a little COVID thing go on, so they didn't start Monday. So she was all upset, and she was wearing it. She has a. Well, I think you've seen some of her clothing, Lou. So, but
Yeah.
her outfit was going to be a sugar skull dress with a Michael Myers overcoat.
Starting Halloween early.
Oh, but all her stuff's like that. Like so. She was all upset, and, like disappointed, and she like got home and like took off all. Like she was like, "I'll wear this whenever school starts." And
I love that the background when you did that, like the background like shook and came in close and then went out, like a horror movie that just happened. I know you didn't do it on purpose, but it happened.
you
I
talking
saw
about
it.
my camera?
Yes, I'm talking about your camera that
Oh.
nobody else can do because you actually have access to the future.
I actually
sir.
know how to use technology.
No.
I'm just kidding.
You
What
just
are
pay
you
for
What
shit
are you
that nobody else
doing,
pays for.
Corey? Like Corey's like showing off like a thumb drive. Like he has
No.
he has like his own show going on. He's like, "This is what you want to buy. This is it. Do you see this?" Like,
Gonna sponsor us, I promise.
he's making drug deals. He's
I have 3 things that I just fidget with because I'm a fidgeter. But could we try to like just give 5 to 10 seconds of silence to see if Miko responds?
Sure.
And if not, we can just like return back to our
Oh no,
absurdity.
Programmed chaos.
I'm ready.
Oh, now you're back.
Luke's ready.
Okay.
We're so ready.
Yeah.
We're just shooting shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
No pun intended.
Sensitive subject.
Too soon.
Oops. I fucking keep
Holy
clicking that
shit.
button when I fix something. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna sneak down this hallway.
Oh.
Hobgoblin,
I
get
don't
your
know.
ass up there.
I don't know where this hallway ends or begins, but you know what? I'm shooting down this shaft.
Okay. So, Olo,
Yeah.
you creeping. Let me see here. I'm gonna move you back just a little bit. So, hold on, guys. You're moving too far.
Oh! You moved me.
I didn't move anything.
Somebody moved
and I'm
me.
just-
I was just trying to.
Where did my
Okay.
token go?
You're right
Oh,
there.
I found it.
Yeah. So,
Why am I on
Oh.
top of somebody?
It's down here. Oh, you moved me back. That's cool. You can remove me back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
Do you want me to do a stealth
Oh.
or anything for you?
Well, you're illuminated by your
It's green
So go-
and dim, so I could do it at disadvantage if you want.
yeah. Give me stealth at disadvantage.
Still fucking amazing. That's a lie. 12.
12. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it was a 6. I thought it was a 9. Never mind. Yeah, it's 12 still.
Let me see. Let me look up some stats real quick.
Are they colorblind? Because if they're colorblind, red, green, colorblind, they're not going to see me, which would be amazing.
Okay.
I just
Nope.
rolled for stealth.
All right. All right. So Olo, as you step into this room, let me see if there's box text. Oh, yep. Okay. Cutscene. A blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby.
along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty chamber exits to the north and east. Okay. Let's see. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room.
I'll whisper back.
These
There's
slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armor. So,
I like to loot the corpses.
There's a lot
Uh,
of dead bodies over here.
Oh, let me
And-
see.
as soon as you whisper that, you see one of the corpses start to stir, and he pops up. Go ahead and we're gonna go into initiative. If I can figure
Yeah.
out.
You
That's okay. You just right click on us, and I think it's right click, or you select all of us and then right click and then put us in the initiative. I think that's how that works.
You'll need to plug a couple of us in manually though, because I know that Glenhorn and Acroma are rolling themselves
What?
and not online.
Yeah, even online you have to put us in manually. I think maybe not.
I could roll online if it's easier for initiative.
I got a 4. Even though I have a +2. I don't understand.
Okay.
No, I got
Hold
a
on.
+2 as well.
Yeah.
I got
I'm trying to
8.
figure out how to get the enemies into initiative.
Enemies going automatically. As long as you
Nope.
put them in the they don't. As long as you put them in the combat, they should.
Well, I'm trying to get them into combat, but
I couldn't figure it out either when I was doing it, and I just did it, wrote it down by hand, but that was just me.
I did it last night, but I don't know why it's. I'm gonna be honest. I've forgotten a ton of the stuff that we talked about last night. So
I got a 6.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this a little old school because I cannot figure out how to do this.
Yep. Oh, good man.
I mean, I could hold on. Let me figure this out real quick.
I tried like dragging them over to the combat. I tried like double clicking them. It's not working.
It's all right. I'm gonna jump into another campaign and figure it out real quick. So
So
it'll be hard for me. A second.
Someone got really big.
Got too big for my britches.
Turned gargantuan.
okay, let's see. Hold on. Who else in here right now? Purple.
What? Why are you so... The dwarf got very large. I'm really confused.
Sorry.
I'm gonna turn into a giant seahorse and die.
Let me see.
And give birth because you're male.
Okay, hold on. Come on, stop doing that.
You just right click and add the combat tracker, and then they do literally just right click on their token, add the combat tracker, and it'll do the initiative for you.
Lou, what is going on with the TV behind you? Is it like
It's
a
possessed.
video game or something?
It's possessed.
Possessed.
It's a great band.
Okay,
Possessed television.
well, I'm missing 2 players.
Glenhorn 11.
This music was brought to you by Corey and his magical mouth.
All right.
Just
Corey does not sponsor us, so if you'd like to,
oh god. Like I want to make you your own channel on here, and it's gonna be called like
I have
Lou's
my own channel.
trying to get handouts. It's just gonna be like a GIF of you, like please, please.
If, ladies and gentlemen, if you want me to shut up about getting funding,
it's fun.
please subscribe and fund it. I will shut my mouth.
Smash that like button.
Smash it
Smash
now.
that like button and and follow. That way Lou can stop begging you for things.
Hit
When the
that
actual
bell.
If y'all are
streamer
right
is
here.
not begging you for anything.
That's true.
And if y'all are lucky, maybe for Halloween he's going to dress up as a like button and you can smash another way.
Oh,
Whoa.
you know what?
That's a good play.
If we get 1,000 likes, I will dress up as a like button, and you can smash that whatever way you want.
Smash it like Sting smashed in '89.
I want to
Not the
see
rest of
this,
this
this
year.
like
No,
button-
we're gonna do
this
that.
like
We're gonna.
button go through
I'm
a
gonna add.
car show.
I'm gonna add a little like if we reach a certain goal, like Lou will have to dress up like something. I
I'm
mean,
down.
he was an actor or trying to be an actor, and you know, so he's pretty
I'm
good
a
at this
terrible
stuff.
actor. Yeah, but I'll do it.
We'll have him cosplay
Ninja
things.
Turtle.
A Ninja Turtle.
So who am I missing?
He's gotta be full Olo.
I will dress up as Olo.
Which players am I missing?
And on Sundays, I'll dress up as the DM.
Dress up like normal.
Right? 10,000 likes. I'll dress up
Here
as.
I
every
am,
single
guys. I'm every single character.
character. Hold on, doing a costume change. I'll be back in 15.
And then.
Doot-a-little-doot-doot-doot.
He
Oh.
was dressed as Ellabella.
Oh gosh.
One more player. Who is it?
He threw some nice
I got a 4. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know who you're missing or who you have.
I have 5. There should be 6.
Who do you have? Like names.
Let's see. Salil. Oh, Blitz. Okay. Olo. Merrick.
I got a
You're
6.
probably missing a chroma.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Look at that whomping 4. Like I can't wait to fight. Like I'm just kind of like
Okay.
you guys go run in first, and America will just stand back here and watch.
I got a rock.
That kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
I got him! Rock! Rock!
What if they have oil though?
Ooh, I heard there was oil here. I wish to re-roll my initiative.
I did it with advantage when oil's involved.
And
Mainly-
my computer-
Mainly when loot's involved.
Okay, and I kicked back out.
Currently, the Dungeon Master is currently having issues running his system. Please hold. System restarting. No! Try like the Jeopardy theme or something.
Oh, that's copyrighted.
Imperial March.
Let's not get sued by
Right. Somebody, yeah. Let's.
Does Disney own that now?
Is that your final answer?
If it's owned by Disney, we are. Yeah, right. We said the word. Mickey Mouse is gonna end up in the chat, and we're like, oh
no.
hello there. Were you talking about me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss on your skulls, motherfucker! Yeah.
There's like a TikTok of that where it's like it's Mickey and he's like making people sign contracts with him, and it's great. He's like evil. He's basically like, there was one where he was a patron for a warlock, and it's pretty great.
Nope. Take 3 minutes, guys. I gotta restart my whole thing. Just like
That's
died.
okay. We got tons of quality content for the viewers, so take your time.
All right, now it's time for the Cody show. Go, Cody!
Cody, you have
Oh,
just
your
one
feet.
show of
You
the
know we
thing.
want to
What are
see
you
your
gonna do?
feet.
Oh, what do you do?
And
No, we're not
I
showing.
live here.
No, Cody does not need to show his feet to the streamers. It's such an odd thing.
So, Cody, tell me
Find
why.
his OnlyFans.
This
What,
is,
what are my fascination with feet?
it's like a weird D&D talk show is what this is. Like,
Cody, tell me why you decided to move your camera.
Yeah.
The viewers wanted to know.
Cody, why do we
I
see
mean,
your couch more now?
it's
I'm pretty
so-
sure it's a mimic.
So riveting.
The rest of the players were concerned it's a mimic. But I no longer see your stairs. I miss your stairs.
That was actually a defining point in your camera angle.
Your selection as a player.
I love
It
that he's
shows you
moving it.
just see your stairs.
There we go. There they are. Whew. Okay, so it is you. I thought maybe you were a mimic. You know. Thank you for simulating how
Well,
you
really,
walk
those
upstairs.
stairs
There
just lead
was
off
another
set.
Cody, and I killed him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been confirmed.
Moves
Cody
his stairs.
is actually Cody, and in the same position as last time. So last time, when I assumed that he moved his furniture, that was incorrect. Confirmed, incorrect.
Remind me next time when I work on your laptop to install like a shock button that I can control from here.
You can't control this.
Be all like, Luke, everyone's gonna see you like shake a little.
I'm fine. Blah.
I'm like, oh, why is he getting a high pitched voice?
Everything's fine.
Cody's thinking. Now Corey is, I don't know, he's
Oh,
looking at more
so
crap to talk
clever.
about.
So for real, it's like how many viewers are we or subscribers are we away from actually becoming amazing?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh,
Well, how
well,
many more are we?
it's not that. So I've reached all goals except for concurrent viewer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please share so we can get some concurrent viewers.
No,
We're
yeah,
almost there.
I don't know why you beg people for things.
I'm
I
kidding.
like us to go off of our own skill and talent and being
I
funny.
know, right?
Instead, you're just out here like, give me those strings, let me
You gotta
grasp.
Remind the audience.
This is
You're-
my shtick,
What-
all right?
what-
You're like what was his name? Aquario and you know.
Oh, yeah, right. No,
Stig's
what
over there
kills me-
throwing rope out. You're just swatting at it. You know,
Throwing it back,
like
man.
you're just
That was fucking awesome.
fucking cat.
But for real, like my pet peeve watching my children watch YouTube is like they're doing this thing and they're like, okay, we're gonna drop the curtain. Are you ready? 3, 2. Okay, now before we drop the curtain, everybody like and subscribe because we need 100 likes before we drop this curtain. Okay, are you liked and subscribed? Okay, we're gonna go back to commercial, and when we get back to commercial, we're gonna drop this curtain. And when they drop it, it's like, now we have a blank wall. What do you want to draw on it? I'm like, oh my god, like just
Right. So what you're doing right now? No,
yeah.
Did it on
Just
regular
kidding.
television.
right,
Right. They do that everywhere.
Drives me nuts.
We're gonna.
Lou's just trying to self-sabotage. Like you're just like, I'm gonna
Surgery
sabotage
Yeah.
Mike's
Oak
stream.
Island.
I'm just kidding.
It's
Commercial.
I do it because I think it's hilarious. That's all. I don't actually.
No, you're good. I know you're
subscribers
playing. I
do
know
it.
you're playing.
But yeah. Maybe they don't. Maybe they think I'm actually like desperate.
My wife's over here sending me TikToks, probably making fun of me. She's probably like, I made a TikTok of you.
Like, I made a TikTok of Lou asking for subscribers 1,000 times.
No, you're good. You're good.
So I have
a
one
montage.
TikTok
I don't-
video.
All right, I am back up.
Oh, he's back. Welcome back, Miko. Welcome to the podcast.
From outer space.
He has returned.
I'm still trying to figure out
Don't worry.
who we're missing in the combat.
Did you? Okay. So once again, just say the names that you have, and then we will fill in the blank.
Well, the ones I can see are Merrick,
Glenhorn.
Olo, Blitz, and Salil.
Right. So
I
you're
have one down here in the bottom in blue, but it won't. The name
Glenhorn.
is not popping up.
Glenhorn?
Glenhorn.
Yeah.
Glenhorn. Okay.
so you, and you might
11.
you might have to like type in what his is because he's actually
Yeah.
rolling. Yeah.
And I don't see a chroma either.
Highlight the 0.
Yeah, a
and then-
chroma as well. Chroma's gonna be. I know. Yeah, they like to roll their dice. They don't let the computer do it. They're in
Okay.
this conspiracy thread where they believe that the computer is against them constantly. And
They are, man.
yeah, see, he believes in the Terminator theory and Skynet.
Terminator was a documentary, not a movie.
It's true.
Alright,
Did you
so
see my last roll?
Did you see mine? I'm supposed to have like advantage on initiative, and it's like nah.
All right. Sorry, Miko. It's your show. Go ahead.
Oh. All right. So, Glenhorn, what did you get for initiative?
11.
Okay, there goes that. Put you there, and then need to get a chroma.
Chroma,
Where's my
which
mouse?
is 6. I got 6
Hold on.
out of 20.
Are
It
you
was
the
super
dark
low
blue or
ball.
the light blue? Oh, there you are. Okay, got you.
I don't even know which one I am, to be
I'm
honest.
purple.
Okay, there is a chroma.
If you guys go to D&D Beyond and select a picture for your characters, it helps out the DM a lot.
I already did, but for some reason it's not going up as a token. But you can see in the chat that I changed mine to an avatar of Brendan Fraser and Encino Man.
Right. Then Miko just has to click on your character sheet and it'll pop it up.
I
Put it in, and then
I
just
was
have to
wondering. I
press
thought
button.
that's what that was. I was like, is that?
Betty looks.
This is why you guys are great. You guys are such a great group. I'm happy to join you in this fun adventure.
All right. There we go. All right, so let's see. Where's
Keep rolling.
Ugh. Calm down, Undertaker.
I'm a hobgoblin, not an undertaker. Thank you.
All right. So this zombie here is going to move up and
I heard
Let me
news,
see.
kid.
let me just pull up stats here. It'll be way easier.
And I don't know if they're in an area that you will like. If it can see Lou, can Lou see it?
What am I talking about? No, I can't. All I see is this line. Oh, yeah, I can see it. It's right in front of me, trying to kick my ass.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I see it. All right.
Now remember,
Alright.
because you're holding a torch, you get disadvantage.
Me? No. That's only on stealth.
All right. So he is going to attempt to as he rushes forward and you know he is going to attempt to slam you with his fist.
Okay. AC is 17. So if he gets above that, he nails my ass.
Oh,
And when you roll, there's a thing over at the bottom right if you want to show us what you rolled, or
he
you can hear it.
he
Natural 20.
rolled a natural 20.
Double
So
damage me. I'm ready to take it.
it's gonna,
Computer conspiracy.
He's ready to take it.
well, yeah, it's a 23 to hit. I'm gonna assume that he gets you. That is gonna be 6. It's gonna be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that doubled because it's a natural 20?
Yeah. He rolled a 5 and a 1.
What a bitch.
All right. Next is orange. Let's see. Where is it? Flames. Okay. All right. So you do see something that's glowing with a very similar blue light, but it's very dim. Like you can't really you can only really see the shadow. You can see something kind of floating in the air. And let's see.
Can I see any more of that room, or is it just this hallway I see?
Actually, you can see more of the room now. I'll go ahead and remove it. It's fine. I don't know that it's going to make that much of a difference in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die. I'll
It's all right, I have a
protect
backup
you.
character. It's all right. Olo has sent people to save the city and get a backup thing, and he is ready to die.
There we go. So that's what you can kind of see from where you're at.
We're fucked.
Yep. This is some definite fuckery.
We're good.
Let's see. So
Who asked you?
Oh, they're only undead. We got this. Don't worry. You're with Merrick.
all right. So you see this this light blue greenish glow float over and then suddenly just a shot of where's those things?
Shot through the
Why
heart,
are you being so
and
slow?
you're to blame.
And my computer's
Kill-
died again. Okay, you know what? Screw that.
Try your
I can
tablet.
move the. I can actually move the tokens for you. I just can't do the attacks.
Yeah. So I have the stats for the creatures right here. So I'm gonna try to start it up again. The thing is, because I believe it's super old. That's why it's just like a piece of trash. But it works for what it works for. So it kind of floats over, and then all of a sudden like right in. Yep. Right in the middle of that hallway, you are going to see a bright red flash as as a small almost like a red pearl appears, and then suddenly fire just fills that entire hallway. It is a 20-foot area. I think I can get the entire party.
Yeah, if you center it on Merc, you could get us all. I believe.
Yeah. So all right. So where's his? It does. Oh, it does not give me the DC. All right, I can figure this out. 8 plus perception. So, everybody, give me dexterity saving throw.
20. Not a natural 20, but a 20.
Okay. So, let me write this down because I will lose track.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
We're all dead.
I'm not dead. DM is looking at your character sheet. Little Snoopy.
You are now a monk because nobody likes monks.
You know, I always wanted to be a monk since I was a kid. That's what I aspired to. A guy who vows poverty, celibacy, pacifism, silence. I was all about it all.
But in the game of D&D, it feels like nobody ever wants to play monk or play sorcerer.
I'll play both.
I haven't played sorcerer yet, but I have one of my favorite characters is a monk. Okay.
Monks are
Yeah.
OP, dude. Like for real. Monks are like probably one of the best classes you can get if you know how to use them. Serious OP. They get like 15 hits in a row. And they stun everybody.
All right. You know what? This computer's biting my bag. All right. Chroma, what'd you get?
I got 19 plus 1, so 20.
20. Bolo?
8.
Okay. Merrick?
I got a, what was it, 15?
15.
Okay.
Salil got 16. Blitz got 9.
Nine.
And Glenhorn?
19.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's not good. Okay. So, Bolo and Blitz, you take 32 points of damage, fire damage.
What did you say, 32?
32. Acroma, Merrick, Salil, and Glenhorn all take 16.
Even with the 19 saving throw?
No, it was,
Okay,
it was
well,
Olo.
so real fast.
Olo
So
and Blitz.
repeat that. So what is this fire damage?
Yeah.
So can I use a reaction and use absorb elements?
Yeah, if you have a reaction, you can.
Yeah, I'll let me send this to game log. But yeah, I'm gonna use this to capture some of the incoming energy. I know you probably can't see it, but the rest of the group can. So the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening the effects on you, and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering, triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 of the triggering type of this. Oh, and the spell ends. So, I guess I'll cast that.
Wait, hold on. I gotta look it up because
It's called absorb elements.
Dude, just so you know, you almost straight up killed me. Like, straight up killed me. I had 19 health points left. And if you would have hit with a 38, I would have been insta-death.
no, it would be it's your max. So I would have had to do 19 plus.
Yeah.
Was it 36?
26 for him.
Yeah,
26.
So it would have been
Okay, so I would have
52.
45.
Yeah.
That's
right. I'm down.
Let me see.
Wait, how are you damaged already?
Yep.
Because the first zombie and then this thing happened. Okay. Yeah.
Is there a way I could use my opportunity attack right now, or is that a question?
No,
'Cause
the
it's like
only thing you
orb
have a chance
thing.
to use is your reaction.
Yeah, so I have reaction, opportunity, attack.
Okay. What is it? Let's see.
Well, all it says is actions in combat, opportunity attack under reaction. So, would I choose what kind of attack to do, or is it like a specific, like just
No,
melee or?
so an opportunity attack is when somebody is in your melee range and they move outside of your melee range.
Okay.
Correct.
So if somebody's standing next to you or within 5 feet, or in some special cases 10 feet, and they move outside of that, you can attack them as they try to leave, as long as they don't disengage. But it's not something where you can just it's not something where you can react to just any attack. It's a very
Okay.
specific trigger. Okay, so Merrick has resistance to fire, and the first time you hit with the melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra D6 damage of the triggering type spawns. Okay. So
So how much damage do I take?
Acroma, Merrick, Salil, and Glenhorn, you all take
16.
16. Merrick, you further reduce that with your resistance to 8.
Do I take 8 damage?
Yep.
Got it.
Okay, let's see. All right, let's see if I can get this back up.
Lou, I can hear you breathing.
That's because I'm under distress.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Your nostrils are on your mic.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I lost everything. Like, I don't have the combat tracker. I can't see anything. So, my
So
character's
the
not showing
next,
up. It's cool.
Yeah.
the next
Yeah.
person would be. So there's a. Let's see. There was a zombie. There's a skeleton with glowy eyes. Then there's
That's
the
that's
zombie that attacked Lou. No.
That's just what whipped our ass.
Oh, that's what shot the fireball. Okay. And then there's a. Hold on. There's a zombie in the back, which would be the next turn. Yeah. It's farther off in the back.
Okay. Hold on. Try and pull this back up because I can't see where anything is at present. If you guys want to start a GoFundMe to get me an actual computer, I wouldn't mind. Get on it, Lou. You're our
Already got
sponsor. You're our sponsor machine.
So if
I
you
already
want to
got
see
a.
the DM actually DM, please hit that, smash that like button.
No.
Tell your friends.
The first
Remember, word of mouth is not dead.
the first 1,000 people on Patreon to subscribe and donate, all proceeds go to Miko's new laptop.
Miko needs to make himself a Patreon.
That's right. the laptop Patreon.
Yeah. Sorry, OnlyFans here. All right. There we go. Looks like we're back up. Okay. So there we go. Next. All right. Let's see.
Okay, now I can see.
No, Miko, just so you know, remember you said if you sound weird to tell you. Your voice is really distant.
Is it okay? Let me come back.
There we go. Yep, you're there now.
All right. All right, we are back up and running. For the moment. Fingers crossed. All right. So he is going to move here, and that looks like nothing.
Are you? He's dead. Olo's dead.
Yeah, I got hit, dude, with like 30-something points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah, he.
you all look pretty wounded. Ooh, you all are very wounded.
Let's see. So he moves here, and he is going to use his slime attack. On a downed opponent. Oh, and it does a 12 hit you, Olo?
Blue.
Yeah, I mean, it's a critical if it hits. Like, you have
But-
advantage. I'm down. And did you do advantage? 12 doesn't hit.
Yes.
17 does, but like,
Okay, so yeah, so he does not hit you. Like
oh wow.
Yeah, so as he rushes up to hit you in his haste, he like hits he steps on a stone and his shot goes wide. He ends up hitting the wall instead of you. So I rolled a 9 and an 8.
Oh, wow. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Next is going to be who's that? Glenhorn. You're up.
All right, so I'm back here. He's down. There's a skull thing there. I guess I'll shoot at the zombie in front of Olo.
Okay.
And there's a lot of them. An action. Bonus action.
Olo, can you hear me, Olo?
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the zombie.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot at it. 17.
17 will hit.
Right. D8 plus 3. Hunter's Mark is additional D6. Awesome. That's 7 damage.
For 7 points of damage.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Don't see a way to do their hit points. So I'll do that manually. Let's see. So 7 points. It's gonna be
How did I get 2 fire arrows? I feel like my inventory got messed up or something because I feel like I should have more arrows and I should not have any fire arrows, but I have them. Or smoke arrows, what the fuck?
I am not sure.
I mean,
I don't believe you had any of the fire arrows left. I think you might have had like one smoke.
yeah. No, I don't have any special. Either way, 7
Okay.
damage.
No. All right. All right. Let's see. So the next is going to be Salil. You're up.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So I'm going to move over here. I do not have my reduce flame on at this point. All right. And yeah, I am going to, let's see.
Hold,
What?
hold on. Which path did you take? Because if you're there, you should.
So, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I
It's
would
also my fault. I
do
was
like
looking
a,
away at the moment.
what's that?
I said it's also my fault. I was looking away at the moment.
No, it's okay. No, I forgot that putting right here would cause an opportunity attack with this guy. So that's fine.
Okay.
I will be right here and be within melee range. I am what that was 20. So that's how do I fucking figure this out? Balls. Yeah. Thanks, ruler. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Or 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So this ruler thing is not that fucking helpful in this scenario. I'm wanting to basically from my direct west and north, like I want the one that block to the left of me to be the very bottom right corner of spike growth. So it is not impacting myself. It is not impacting Olo, but it is impacting everybody else that is north. It is a radius of 20 feet, and so whatever center point that needs to be.
Okay. So you're catching these two that are next to Olo.
Yeah, it's going to be 40 feet in total. So let's see that. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's just going to be at not quite the zombie over to the direct left of the machine. It's going to be at the space there, and then it's going to be up 40 feet from there. Right, because it's 20-foot radius. Yep, 20-foot radius.
Yeah. So, but that's only
That's
4 square.
huge.
Well, it's like we were talking about before, it's a 20-foot radius, not a diameter.
Yeah, that's big.
Hold on.
So the middle is actually probably that orange zombie that's right up by the forge.
How many?
It's an orange zombie.
Okay. So, let's see. So you're actually. 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20. Wait.
Or I could just turn into an animal. That's fine.
So,
Like,
hold on. So, I'm gonna lay the square down. I'm not sure if this is where you wanted it, but trying to right there.
so
I think it's like
from
twice that size though, because it's a 20-foot radius. So it'd be a 40-foot diameter.
Oh, it's okay. So it's double that size.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's why.
Big.
Yeah, that's why it's so huge. Or
Boom.
huge.
Okay. So,
It's gonna be big.
Pulling out the
okay, hold
nukes.
on.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, did you say something?
Ouch.
You look a little crispy.
Did somebody say turtle soup?
I'm gonna have to be honest with you there. I would never chew on what you are. You're very crusty looking.
Let's see. Okay, so it covers like most of this room.
Look at me, I'm dying here.
So that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you got to bear with me when I'm like trying to draw these shapes and things. My computer is super slow.
Oh, you're good. That's all good.
Alrighty.
Gonna have you go
Does
to a
it
thrift
still-
store and find yourself a nice thrift store PC that will run better than a Chromebook.
and the shape is a sphere, it looks like. It's not a square.
You're gonna make me redraw this whole thing over
Yeah,
again?
just so we can use our imaginations.
Just letting you know what it says. I put it in before. So.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just use that for now. Because the circle one is stupid. Like, it doesn't. When I try to like do a radius or whatever, it's not exactly where the cursor started from or whatever. So I would have to,
Right.
yeah, I would have to do it like 4 or 5 times to get it right.
Okay. No worries.
So we're just gonna
Um,
say that. And you got any complaints? Take it up with your deity of choice.
Okay.
TMF.
So that is my action for my bonus
Okay.
for my bonus action. I will turn into a what is it? Brown bear.
Oh.
Whatever the bigger bear is.
Big brown
Okay.
beaver.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, brown bear.
I'm just gonna assume you have the stats for that, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine by me. How many hit points does the brown bear have?
Brown bear has 34 hit points.
I'm gonna mark that too.
Armor class 11. Or actually, I'm going to do Direwolf. The thing I was thinking of doesn't make sense, but yeah, Direwolf, yeah, makes more sense here.
Okay.
This is the concentration spell I have. Okay.
And what's your hit points as a dire wolf?
Direwolf is 37 with AC of 14.
Oh, excuse me.
No yawning.
Hey, I just got
But
over
I'm
the
a little
cold.
tired.
Well, I'm still getting over it, but
Brandon's power napping.
No, I'm not.
that's what he says. But
Yeah.
I don't even have my eyes closed.
It's
I'm
just that
listening to my headphones about to lose power, and I'm like, dude, if it loses power, it's gonna be all choppy again. That sucks.
All right.
Next session, we're gonna have to remember what that blue square was.
It'll stay there if you
Yeah.
just leave and come back. Yep.
Well, it is that time.
At 11.
It is
It's
11
11.
o'clock.
Oh, it is 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for
Well,
watching our
okay.
stream. It is 11 o'clock. We are winding down here on Wednesday night D&D. Miko, amazing job DMing. We love you. Keep it up. That's my sign off. Miko, go ahead. It's yours.
All right. Well, have a great week, guys, and we'll get you all killed next week. Take
Oh,
care.
God.
All
Lou,
right.
Seems
Thanks,
like-
everybody.
Lou, advertise for Sunday.
Well, that's oh yeah. If you want more shenanigans from a different group, please tune in Sundays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be doing Rime of the Frost Maiden. I will be DMing. Mike will be dying, and Cody will be there as well. So everybody else here, you're
You're
more
just like,
welcome to watch.
Cody's gonna be there.
Yeah. Right? Cody?
In some
Cody?
sort of capacity.
Yeah, no, he's going to be there, one way or another. One character or another. We'll see if he keeps his or changes to another one.
So please tune in on Sunday, where we will have more shenanigans and adventure.
Smash that
Absolutely.
like button. Smash.
Hit that notification button to be notified when we go live.
And Taco
Thank you,
Bell, if
folks.
you're
Have,
Good evening.
God,
guys,
more
before-
Taco Bell talk. No
have a
sponsorship.
good night.